as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Pearsall gonna return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Well, cover of the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner. And now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside third of the field. And he's just playing in space, reading. He just threw it right to him.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That one good for 29. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. On the give, this is Connor. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll go right back to Connor. Good work there to get this back close to a first down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
So you find yourself in second and long. What you're thinking here as the play caller is just get this into a manageable 3rd down situation. But after that rush attempt and that big gain, they now find themselves in 3rd and short, which makes it nice. They can run or pass.
Murray on 3rd down. That'll be taken in by Connor.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. And he's in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like he was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. When they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that one.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
Really can't afford to go 3 and out here, Mike. I know you got the lead, but it's not insurmountable by any means, especially after they just scored their last time out. So they've got to dial up their best third down protection, best third down play, whatever it is, by any means necessary. They've got to keep this drive alive.
Third down, Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. 13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Back to the air again is Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll throw again with Purdy. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. To throw is Murray. That's caught downfield by McBride. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
He fields it at the 8. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
At their own 23-yard line.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and a yard. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, 49ers.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
First and 10. Now Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he'll get about 5. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On to the fourth quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Purdy. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and first down. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They put Wilson in motion. On first down, the drive begins with Connor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Murray now on 2nd down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. That's 17 yards, and that's a first down. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Murray out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's an Arizona first down. Gun, and this is Connors. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Headed left. Well, rookie out of Georgia, Mike Williams. Success early in his career, his second sack in these first few weeks of the season. McBride is the motion man. Now a second down throw for Murray. He's got it at the 7, and he's into the end zone yet again. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Pearsall going to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Look wide, get this one complete, and he's going to get this one up to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
1st and 10 for Purdy. That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game, and the ability to make those two things look alike.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now on 2nd and long. Get set, get set. They'll drop to throw. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And this will be incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
On third and long, Purdy to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Get set, get set. Watch out. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And the Cardinals have just about sewn up this football game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Now Murray to throw on second down. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.